I'm just fixing the arrangements. I'm just hemming the end of the wedding dress. I'm about to bake the wedding cake. Where are the baking pans? Just getting ready for the toast. I'm getting my glass ready. Y'all alright in here? So where's the honeymoon?
If reading the room was a contest, this lady would come in last place. How the hell are you mad that you got kicked out of the wedding when you were only supposed to be there long enough to do makeup? Not only did this lady wear out her welcome and crash the wedding, but she turned into a videographer. Like, she recorded every damn thing. Now, keep in mind, a few days before the wedding, she found out her boyfriend cheated on her, and she was not over the situation. She was even crying while doing the bride's makeup. Rather than going home to be alone with her thoughts, I feel like this lady wanted to use the bride's wedding as a distraction, which is why she stayed way longer than what her services were initially provided for. Like, she kept talking as if she wasn't doing anything wrong, as if she was a guest invited to the wedding and wasn't overstepping any boundaries. Even though she definitely did, it's one thing to record the hair and makeup because that's what her and her team were hired to do, but why are you recording this lady's shoes? She recorded herself helping the bride get into her wedding dress. Why the hell was she even allowed in the room? That is such an intimate moment. The lights are on, but clearly nobody is home because I feel like this right here should have been the cue to leave after the actual photographer showed up. And then she brags about being security, talking about she was making sure no strangers ruined the bride's first look. Boo-boo, you were the stranger. Like, that lady could not take a hint and was there all day, crashing all of the special moments. In our latest installment of the Wedding Crasher MUA saga, we have an actual wedding content creator come forward and confirm that this lady did in fact pull the same shit the day before at a separate wedding. Now, Keziah, that's the name of the makeup artist, said during her 3-part series that has since been deleted that she was fully booked that weekend and had a wedding to go to on 9/6 and 9/7. The wedding that she worked last weekend on the 7th is the one that she's currently going viral for because she overstayed her welcome, even though multiple people were trying to coax her to leave after her services were concluded. And Liz here, who specializes in wedding and event content creation, worked with Keziah the day before at the wedding that happened on Friday the 6th. Yesterday, she posted about her experience with Keziah titled, "Who the Hell Did I Work a Wedding With?" which I'll tag down below. She says that what happened last Saturday was not a one-time thing because just the day beforehand, Keziah was acting just as unprofessional. Even though her team arrived on time, they didn't start doing beauty services until later because they were too busy doing TikToks, getting the content, shooting the shit, making dinner plans, causing them to run 2 hours over. Whenever somebody tried to express their concerns about timing, they were met with hostility, and it doesn't stop there, y'all.
There were some massive breaches in professionalism, making the bridal suite uncomfortable because you took a 40-minute lunch when we were running behind and came back crying and cried through the rest of your services. Mid-beat, being rude to the moms of the couple. Saying you didn't want to do their makeup in front of them, challenging their concerns about time. Literally being on your phone so much that you're stopping the services to make dinner plans. Leaving the bridal suite and stopping services to film content of other vendors doing setup. Pulling the bride out of the bridal suite to make a 10-take TikTok that she didn't really want to make. And then attempting to hang around after to film your own content, proceed to get in the way of the photographer, the videographer, the hired content creator, who was me. I was doing coordination and content, being so eager to film the couple's private first touch that we then literally had to have a member of the family escort you off the premises. Which, by the way, on your way out, you chose to walk through another wedding with all of your gear because you didn't feel like walking around it?
Oh, hell no, Keziah is tripping big time because she would have had one time to be rude to my mama and me and her would have had a coming to Jesus meeting right then and there. And not only did she have to get escorted off the premises just like she did on Saturday, but she ended up crashing somebody else's wedding on the way out. Does she truly not have self-awareness, or does she just not give a fuck about how her actions affect other people around her? A lot of people think it's the former, which is why she's getting so much empathy. Hell, even Liz wasn't gonna immediately put her on social media blast. she was just going to talk it over with her bride privately and then email Keziah directly. That was until she saw Keziah go viral for crashing the other wedding and then deleting this very messy apology. Even though she did say sorry for making people feel uncomfortable and did say that she was going to delete the videos, she still justified filming the excessive amount of content, saying that they consented to it in their contract. She also says she knows her personality is loud and a lot, but it's that same personality that gets her booked because brides love it. But what really rubbed me the wrong way was her trying to make the groom the bad guy once again, because he cursed at her and told her he didn't want to do any more TikToks, which, lady, you still don't get it. You were getting on everybody's nerves all day. He was just bold enough to say it. Some of the bridesmaids have come out and confirmed that multiple people from the bridal party and wedding staff tried to nudge Keziah to leave, but she was not getting the hint, which is why they had to get the wedding planner and security to kick her out. And then she had the nerve to confront the bride before she left, acting all distraught, and then cry on the way home. Like, this lady has a whole bunch of healing and inner workings to do, and all I can say is God bless her. I wish her the best of luck. FYI, the bride and groom are aware of the situation. I know it has to be embarrassing for your wedding to go viral for all the wrong reasons. However, I will say Keziah did not ruin their day entirely. They were still able to enjoy their nuptials. In fact, they are on their honeymoon right now, and I will keep you guys updated if the bride does end up posting a video telling her side of the story.